Hi, this is Jacqueline here with the Grow Program. Thanks for growing with me on today. Sing a song for God. Sing a song. Grow for a better way. Grow. You can grow for a better way each and every day. Growing God to your greatness. Rise every day. Rise every day in God. I don't tell you, I just get on one for God. You see, I just grow with the flow of God. Woe is not you, grow is you, honey. So rise to reach your greatness every day for the breakthrough. And look, as it rains, the sun shall come. Sometimes the sun will come out when it's raining. And it be so beautiful because look, you be looking and you looking and you looking. And you hope you see it, and then there it is, the beautiful rainbow. And one day, I went chasing after the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. You know, I was playing with the kids. So we gonna go find the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So we ride in the car, and my daughter tells me, as I begin my trek down the road, she said, Mama, do you know you won't find a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow because there is no end of the rainbow. It goes around the earth. So you won't find it. So when she said that, I started laughing and we turned around and went on back home. Okay, well, but here it is, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Seek it every day and you'll find it. Seek greatness. And greatness shall follow you. Even though the rain shall come, it's going to rain on the just and the unjust. Into each life, some rain shall fall. So the rain is coming down, honey. But take the rain and grow. You got the love. You got the sign from God. So go ahead and grow. Rise up. Sing a song. Sing a happy tune. Don't worry. Be happy. I'm telling you, honey, we can fall for the tricks. Slip and fall for the enemies. I know I did. I was a fool in love, honey. I'm telling you. I sung the song just like Tina did. Ike wrote the lyrics, but Brian Hunt just might well wrote the lyrics because I was singing too. You just a fool, you know you in love. Tell me one more time. Hey, 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 hey. Why he treat you like he did when you thought you had a good man? You ain't had nothing. You ain't understand. You just a fool in love. I'm telling you what now. I'm just a fool for God. I'm telling you, God is the manipulating, dominating, controlling force in my life. I'm a fool for God. Sow love, I grow for God. That's what I'm here for. Look, I'm not here for me. It was about me. I used to have the latest, what you talking about? I had the latest man. I had the latest everything, honey. I know when you see one, I'm telling you, you got someone on their arm. They ain't usually standing there by themselves alone. You got to have that, that trophy. God is my trophy. So I represent God. You know how you have somebody that represent you, son, you represent them, but look, I represent God. That's who I represent. I represent the Lord. I'm here for God. I'm not here for me. I don't have to have the latest this, the latest that. It don't even take all that. Because, see, we not here about material things. We are here for God. We are here to be growing. We are born to be alive. We are born to be alive. Even though you grow through, you rise up, you got to rise above it, honey. I'm telling you, it's just at you. Everything. It's just oppression, depression, anxiety, inflation, all them shuns, everything. Except the last thing you feel like is a celebration. There's so much stuff going on. Every time you turn around, oh this, oh that. But see what you got to do. You got to step away from that. You got to get out of there. You got to get away from all the distraction. They ride by, you want to be seen. Just get away from all that. Get away from that distraction. Put the blinders on. Put the earplugs in. Even if you got to do it, you got to block it out. And you got to focus in on the solution. The solution is within. See, God is within each of us to do the right thing, and that's what we got to do. Do what's in front of you. I know what they said. I know what they told you. I know what he said he gonna do. I know what he used to do. I know what he did. I know where he been. I know what they talked about doing. But see what you gotta do. You got to do what's in front of you. You got to turn from that. You got to do the right thing. See, because it's all kind of oppression. See, look here. I'm sitting up in here. Just imagine if I like to watch TV. I'd have been to miss whatever. See, because I didn't like the TV up loud. I didn't even turn TV up. So I'm sitting here trying to see what's going on. Now all this going by. All this. See, this is in the lighthouse. I'm in front of the lighthouse, and I like it up here. I like it up in the front. But see, I can walk back here and it's a little quieter. As I take a stroll through the lighthouse. I love the lighthouse. The lighthouse is a beautiful place. So, back here. Be right here. It really don't even matter where you go in here. Because you're going to hear noise. It's going to be distractions. It's going to be that highway of life. You're going to be thinking about this. And worrying about that, and stressing about this, and stressing about that. The lighthouse is on a highway that's like a highway, but it's not a highway, it's a main way. And they treat it like a highway, they run down it like a highway. But there's some folks on up the way. See, you got to watch how you grow on this highway of life. You got to watch how you run folks down out here on this highway of life. Life is a highway, and I want to drive it all night long. But see, you got some folks out there that don't know how to drive. So you got to drive for them. You got to drive defensively. You got to watch out. You got to be aware. You got to look out. Don't, as much as you want to, don't throw up the finger there. Because, see, that's going to get some other stuff started. You don't know what. You don't know what to do. One day, he just made a wrong turn. He accidentally, we didn't even realize the highway was going like this. It was our first time driving over there, and we're going to see a relative, but we didn't realize the highway divided up. We got to wait on this car to come this way. They done fix it up like a puzzle. Everybody in there amazed. Which way you go? Which way going to take you through? Oh, you cut across this way. No, you weren't supposed to do that. You should have went back to see. See, they done made the roads up like a maze. You going every which. Now, you ain't supposed to go this way. It don't go to, now if you cut it off this way, oh, it switch you back around here. See, why you making up all this foolishness? And see, that's what caused all these traffic accidents. You got roads swerving all different kind of ways. So he cut across and cut in front of this man and didn't know he did that, didn't realize. And honey, do you know that man pulled over? Because see, the answer to everything is a weapon nowadays. But it ain't. It's love. God is love. It's love. And we all know how to love. This man, instead of, we trying to apologize, but honey, this man pulled over. He seen in the rearview mirror. The man pulled over behind him, went in the trunk, pulled out the rifle, whatever he had, pulled out the rifle, got in the car, started, and stepped on the gas pedal. And he said, Jackie, he got a rifle. He got a gun. And he stepped on it, honey. He stepped, because we were leaving, visiting a relative, trying to head back home. He stepped on it, and he was running lights and everything. But the man, he had a gun, so he couldn't run lights. Because if he got pulled over by the police, he got that weapon on him, that'd have been bad. But we were able to run the lights because we got pulled over, telling him, look at this man here. So glory be to God be the glory for the whole growth story. I'm here to tell you, I had some run-ins, honey. Had a run-in with the pit bull and when I was door dashing, and that was the end of door dashing for me because I didn't even see that dog. I'm coming from DoorDash. Now I just looked down at, that's what ended DoorDash, that and the gas and that was the end for me. That was it for that. It was time to go work. Gas was going up then, honey. I had that Chrysler, and that Chrysler was a gas guzzler. But honey, I'm coming up from drop that food, looking down at the phone, smiling, trying to send the picture through, here come another, here comes some more going in the bag, glory be to God. Yeah, we gonna rise. We rise. We doing good. Just smiling. We're not even paying attention, honey. But way from across the field there, he come a running. And I didn't even know. He never barked not one time. He come a running, and I didn't even look up. I come around. I'm still looking at the phone. Come around. One woman, a woman told me once. She said, at work, she said, Jay, you need to pay more attention to your surroundings. That's what we need to do, in this life, on this highway of life. Pay more attention to your surroundings and be defensive. Drive defensive. Get out there and drive like people can't. And look around, look out. So, this taught me a very valuable lesson. As I came around the car to get in the car, he never once barked or anything. I never saw him until I put my foot in the car. He ran into the car. That's when I saw him. Instead of running into me, he ran into the car. Because I got in the car, my door was still open. He could have came on around and came that way. But he ran into the car. Glory be to God. He ran into the car, but he was fine. He didn't bark. He didn't whimper. He didn't howl. He didn't make a sound. I got in the car looking at him and drove off giving God all the praise because I didn't know what he was coming to do. But see, God guided him away from me for the victory. He ran into the car, a big pit bull. And that right there was it for me. And then I saw the gas prices going up. Who on DoorDash in a Chrysler? And gas is $6 a gallon. Not more, not me, sorry. I know, it's some people out there. When I order DoorDash, honey, I give them a big fat tip because I know you out there. I know the struggle, honey. I know you out there making it do what it do, but it ain't gonna do for me. Not that, that ain't the way. I can't do that one. I had to go find a job, because I'm trying to bring the ends together. I'm trying to make it happen while I can. They allow me to do that. They allow me to, to go and earn and make a little living, help. They know inflation. They see what it costs, to go anywhere. Anything you have to do, you have to pay money. And now it's big money. Everything just steady going up. Rise, rise, rise. To who? No one. Because God is not looking at you. God is looking past you. You stepping on God's people to elevate you. And you elevating you to no one. Start helping around you. Start being the breakthrough. And watch how that right there, just doing something for someone else, watch how that will help you. Watch how that will lift you. Just being the change to make a difference in someone else's life. I'm so thankful and grateful that my grandson is out there with his grandfather and spending time. He's having a swim lesson. That gives them time to bond. It gives me time to grow, because now I don't have to worry for him, worry about him. And he's happy. Just talk to him on the telephone. He's happy. And, just out there living a little kid's dream. He got his own room at Grandpa's house, and they getting ready to do some things. And I'm so happy for him. It takes a village to raise a child. And when you put in love to that child, as that child grows, that child is going to remember you. It don't matter how the child came here, the child is here. And the child did not ask to be here. But a child is God's ray of hope for tomorrow. A child is God's ray of hope for tomorrow. Sow, love, grow. I'm telling you, that's what a child is. That's why a child gives you unconditional love. Who could hurt a child? A child gives you unconditional love. is love. And all a child wants to do is grow. Anytime you ask a child, what do you want to do? I want to grow up and be. They want to grow up and be. So isn't it up to us to fix tomorrow today so they can grow up and be? Can't we stop the violence, start the love? Can't we do the right thing that is within us? We all know how to love. Can't we, different skin, one love, one God who created us, come together as people of God in love? We all different on the outside, but we all know how to love. You ain't even got to fool with some folks. You can love them from a distance. Just live in peace. Leave people be. Let people be. Let people love. If they want to love, let them love. Who are you to judge? Who they can and can't love? Who are you? Who told you? Did anybody tell you who you can and can't love? Did anybody tell you you can love them and you can't love them? Or you can love them but you can't love them? Anyone tell you that? Did anyone tell you what to do with your body? What you do with your body is up between you and God. That's just like whether you want to take a vaccine or not. That's between you and God, your doctor. Whatever you decide to do with your body, that's between you, God, and your doctor. What you decide to do. Anything. See, people hide behind religion to control people. People hide behind religion for money and control, to elevate themselves, to take the word of God and twist it in different ways. It may say this and it may say that in the Bible, but it also says in the Bible, love. You are not the judge. Judge not, lest ye be judged. So it's not up to you whether they say they want to love, whatever, love each other, let them love. It's not up to you. Let them be. Let them be. Let them love. That's all they want to do. That's all anyone wants to be. That's all anyone wants is to love and be loved. That's all we want. That's all I want. I want to love and be loved. Because I love you. I grow for you every day. So let's just let people be, honey. Just do the right thing that's in front of you. For all of us, just think about this. If we all did the right thing that's in front of us, guess what? The right thing is going to follow us. God is watching us from a distance. God is watching us, and God is near. God is near the by and by. God is within the by, within you, in the by. The Spirit of the Lord is within you, Zechariah 4:6. Not by might, not by power, but by Spirit. In each one of us, we are majestic. We are all different, created unique in the likeness of God, in the image of God. So just imagine what that means. In the image of God, kings and queens. And beauty is only skin deep. So beauty is a perspective. What you see, what you think is beautiful. Is this beautiful or is that beautiful? See, because beauty goes all the way within to the heart. What type of heart do you have? Because that really shows beauty, because you're going to get old and you're not going to hold on to those looks. That's going to fade away. But that heart is there to stay until transition. So the heart is going to determine your output, your outlook, and your outer image, what you project into the world. That's what the heart is going to show. The eyes are the windows to the soul. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. We got a beautiful heart. All of us, we got a beautiful heart. We are beautiful people. Rise, beautiful people. Grab hands virtually. Sow Love, here we stand. Man, woman, boy, and girl, all around the world. Sow love, God is good. Sow love in every neighborhood. Because we're going to drive out evil and hate and make the world great. Love, not hate, will make the world great. We gonna drive the hate up out of here, 'cause love, not hate, will make the world great. We gonna drive the hate up out of here, 'cause love, not hate, will make the world great. I like it better in my alto voice than my soprano voice. That choir teacher in high school said I could sing soprano. He the one said that, so I'm so used to singing in soprano. But when I sing in soprano, that's messed up. That don't even sound right. That's kind of jacked up. Let's just try going out, for the road going out. Just like a beautiful backcountry road, kind of bumpy though. It's like that. But it's beautiful though. It's a nice ride. Beautiful country ride. And that's what I'm gonna be doing today, River Road, as you listening to this podcast. I'll be riding down River Road, snapping up some beautiful pictures to put on social media, Facebook, and follow me there on Facebook and the website and Twitter. I tweet out a little bit, Twitter. So just for the road to grow. To God be the glory for the whole growth story. I'm going to do the best I can in honor of my choir teacher who said I could sing soprano. And I kind of disagreed with him a little bit, but I believed in me. If you don't believe in you, who will? Believe in you and what you can do by the Spirit of God within you. So I'm going to sing soprano. Here we grow. We gonna drive the hate up out of here, 'cause love, not hate, will make the world great. We gonna drive the hate up out of here, 'cause love, not hate, will make the world great. One more time. We gonna drive the hate up out of here, 'cause love, not hate, will make the world great. We gonna drive the hate up out of here, 'cause love, not hate, will make the world great. Look, since I'm here, let me go ahead and try bass, okay? We gonna drive the hate up out of here, 'cause love, not hate, will make the world great. Yeah, I can't really do bass, honey. Do a little bit, I do a little bit, but I say more soprano-ish, alto-ish. How's that? Ish. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. God bless you. Keep rolling on this love, peace, and soul train for the breakthrough. If you love them, and I know you do, tell them to come and grow with us too, boo. God bless you.